Hello everyone, this is Veldrun, and yeah, I'm a little bit early, but that's everything was ready, so why not just jump out into it? I am playing on normal mode, and I am playing the abandoned variation. And yesterday kind of ran into a glitch or two, but let's see how that actually pans out when we continue. One of them was I didn't find any life forms, any creatures on the planets, and but I could still fish, so that was positive at least. Apart from that, well, yeah. So I have a little bit of service data. I'm actually thinking if I should spend that on anything, but I don't actually know right now what I need. So I might hold it back a little bit, but well, let's go and have a look at it actually. Um, that's normally the best way to determine is actually to look up the opportunities or options and see is there something that I need, or do we just start spreading out so we just get here and there and everywhere? I'm not sure entirely. I could down the line use more of these, but there's no rush right now. Uh, Building wise, I would kind of like that one that gives much more light. Do I want to start producing plants? I don't know. Well, actually, the answer is no, because it's yeah, I could earn a little bit of money that way, but that on its own is not overly needed right now. So uh, yeah. Ooh, that's a good question. So yeah, was that the right thing to do? I don't know. It's so tricky because I kind of still don't know exactly what to expect. So I'm trying to build on a lot of unknowns, and that is a little bit tricky. So, oh, and you would need a new picture of that. Because I did expand a little bit building wise. Uh, I have a little bit more space at least. So let's actually take another picture, which oh, that's I don't know what the code words are, and it actually makes it a little bit tricky. I'm just guessing right now. So I'm getting modules for my multi-tool which have no free slots. That is slightly annoying, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. If it continues giving me the same, that is kind of a little bit annoying. But until I get more slots, that is not going to be useful. That's just reality. So I put up some fishing traps because at least then I get some fish, I hope. And that will be in the helpful side of kind of earning a little bit of money. Yeah, I could stand and fish, but this comes for free, pretty much. So anything I wanna add here? Not at this point. Not at this point. Got 9 of them. Is that something I need? I don't know. So let's just see if one thing is sure. I don't have to carry them around, I think. Might of course be wrong. That's again, it's one of the things I don't really know. So it could be wrong, it could be right, it could potentially be anything. Do I need to carry them around with me? Probably not. So yeah. Let's just continue our journeys and see where it actually brings us. That's all what I really can do. And hopefully we won't have too many glitches today. So I could see that the cursed expedition is still running for 14 hours or something like that. And until that's finished, the new one will not start. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow, but if the new expedition already starts tomorrow, then I might be tempted coming on at some point, but I'm not entirely sure. So otherwise, I will hope at least that it turns into something like Thursday. Then I will do my normal thing and just start the expedition there. And if it hasn't started, I will just continue with this, I believe. I'm slowly moving on, and that is the important thing. That is, you progress in any type of game you play. And I just realized I actually got a shuttle yesterday, and I should probably have started repairing that. Well, it's going to be one of these. Next time I get to the base, I will get back to the base at some point. So I will just cook the fish I caught. And I do that because it's more valuable cooked than raw. So and down the line, I'm not going to sell it but use it, but that is another story. So it actually tell me I need to learn more words from aliens that is not around. That's fair enough. I mean, I think I can live with that. So the only option I have is monoliths and knowledge stones, but I am sure we will find some of them around. They tend to pop up here and there, so that's... yeah, it's I know this is a little bit far-fetched that I'm using cooked fish to make money, but I don't even know if I need that much money. So that's a whole other thing. At least now I have done so. That is a start, and a good start is half finished, I believe. So I am just going to double check, but I don't think I can buy a slot because I did that last time I was here and that was in this system as well, so yeah. That's not the things which is glitched, no, that's I will say you also have to be a little bit careful because at some point it turns from a glitch to an exploit where you actually maybe do something you shouldn't be doing. So some games are not looking nicely on that part. So there was only 2 planets in this system. There was a lot of buildings on that planet, so I'm actually tempted to go back and have a second look at it. I believe I was in the southern part yesterday, so if this is the wrong one, but never mind. This is poisonous, yeah. So it was on the other side of the anomaly, so it's well, I believe I was in the southern part, so I will go to the north part now. And hopefully I can find something interesting, so that's I might not, but at least then I looked. It is a little bit the problem, you are searching for something. You don't know what you're searching for. Ooh. I think there is slightly bad weather here. There's a building over there. So, and it was this planet I found the ship on as well, so I'm going to wait for the weather to actually settle down. What I'm doing is I'm trying to keep my my refiner working and going that proper way. I could just run, but as there is a storm as well, I might be hit, pulled up in the air. There is electrical discharges, so you can actually hurt yourself quite a bit. So I would say chillax, safety first. That keeps you alive longer. I do know I'm playing on normal setting, so I will respawn if I die. However, I hate dying, no matter if I respawn or not. It's just the thought that I made a mistake and actually got done. Dying in a game is kind of not an option for me, but I know it happens. In some games it happens a lot. But No Man's Sky should not be one of them. Especially as I normally play on permadeath. And if you die there, it's game over. You lose everything you have or had, even the save game. So that is not an option whatsoever. Yeah. But I'm a little bit running around like the almost blind guy trying to find something I don't know what is. So, because there's not much help in missions, I'm alone. I can do things in my base, which I have started. The space anomaly, that is empty. I got a planet in distress, which is normally guiding you to a settlement. However, when I went to the system where it said it was suddenly in another system. So I don't think I'm supposed to actually find that settlement. So I just leave it for now. Is this weather going to be better, or is it going to stay like that the whole evening? Should I just be impatient? I don't know. I actually don't know. So I choose to be impatient. Okay, that was what I waited for. Me to be impatient so it could stop. Thank you. Very kind. So what's the entrance on the other side? I almost said of course. It's always as far away from where you parked your ship. Just checking first what there is. This is an observatory, so sends me to a ancient building, which is okay. I can actually use that for language, so, but it's on the other planet. So there's quite a number of knowledge stones around here. So I actually think I'll take the chance and just go and get them. Oop. I did not see there was sentinels. I have no clue. That's one of the many questions I have. I don't know if it's going to give you some sort of shortcut. No NPCs, no. And it came up I had contact with a settlement, but when I went to that system, it changed to the neighboring system, and I could jump between them, but it would not be in the system I was in. So for now, I will have to leave that question open. Yeah, no, without NPCs, it's basically impossible as it is. So but they have done certain things. So I think I have to wait and see a little bit. Or I might be stuck here forever. So I live here now. There's too much bad weather on this planet, so let's move on. So it might not be any better in this one, but it's a weird thing because it is part of the game, but if the game says no, then it's not part of the game, kind of thing. Okay, weather here is just as bad. That's very toxic. So I'll just wait and see, because it might... How much did it take? Okay, it didn't take that much, so... Oh, I took one so I can make...
Extreme toxicity detected.
No shit, Sherlock. Yeah. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen, Wicked. Well, it's normal normal mode, I believe. Well, it is put up through custom, so I don't know how it actually takes it, but on my save screen it says normal, so difficulty. It says normal, but it has... It is abandoned, so... Yeah, I don't think that that's needed though. Okay. I mean, the whole idea with the abandon is it becomes a very solitude struggle and challenge. So I mean, it's fine. It's not been impossible so far, but there is things which I kind of think might not work out.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
This is a horrible planet, though. Uh, yeah, but I think it just masked things because when I actually have multiplayer disabled, but can join my group friends only, and you are one of my friends, so that's actually bending things a little bit, isn't it? But I think it masked because when I had multiplayer enabled and I came to the anomaly, I could actually see other people's ships, but not the people. So I don't know. But there has been a couple of glitches. One of them is, let me see if there is anything here. So there's no planetary fauna. There's no animals. And it's fair enough when it says there's none, then I wouldn't expect. But on some planets it says there's X amount, and there's still none. And then suddenly they are back, and then they disappear again. No, that's I'm not I'm not offended in any way. It's a fair. If you see you can do it, then sometimes you have to try it, don't you? But there is weird things. I don't know if they have worked it out or not, and that's kind of. This one is one of them. The planet in distress. That could just be empty, and the computer tells me to do things, but I can't even go to it. So yeah. So I don't know. As I said to Tiger the other day, is at some point I might end up rage quitting it. But I take the challenge at the moment and see how it goes. But if certain things doesn't pan out, then I don't know what I wanna continue with, if any. But at least I managed to find the ship yesterday, so that's That at least is a possibility. But it's one of these things you don't know until you have tried it. And I do like challenges, no doubt about that. Yeah, this is as useless as a wet towel. So it's all good for now. Just pick up a thing or two. That's good as well. And I still need nanites. That's for sure. Because I have to research possibilities. Actually, that could be a good thing. Oh, Jesus. This is like playing on permadeath in a shitty galaxy. And no, I'm still in Euclid. It's not like I'm gone somewhere where I shouldn't be. When Tiger suggested I did it on permadeath, and I said, let me just try it out on normal first, because I wasn't really sure how it was going to, what direction it was going to take, and I'm still not sure. I had a lot of questions before we started. A few has been answered, and among other things, where you get all your upgrades for nanites. Is that full as well? And another question I have is where you get modules, because all I get is what I can find out and about. And that's quite limited, so that's going to be a very slow process. And then there is the thing with a freighter. How do I get a freighter? I haven't met any pirates anywhere. How do I get frigates I can send out on missions that would give something? No, that's not going to happen. So that part is like all the other, the purple and all that, kind of put in a drawer somewhere, and unless something pans out and I just need to get to it, then that's kind of a showstopper at a certain point, because then it's only leaving you with exploration and survival, and that's only interesting to a certain degree. But let's see where it actually pans to. Yes, the stone crystals. Oh, I forgot that. Am I smart enough to do that? Oh, yes I am. Wrong way.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Ah! Bastard!
Technology recharge.
Where did it end? Oh. Oh.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, but
Units received.
I felt a little bit that I have to try it out and then take it from there. I can't really judge without trying it. But let me know if you find out something I haven't found out. Because I will not dismiss the idea that I have been a little bit stupid.
Extreme toxicity detected.
But I actually, one thing which I did, I actually found a ruined world, but no, I can't see that here. And I found memory thingies. So I got 9 of the blueprints for the ancient buildings. They came in with the purples. So I'm not entirely sure that everything is just left on its own behalf, but I don't know. It's so immensely difficult to guess. Well, there's a trading post. It's actually the first of them I have seen. I have not been looking for them either, so I would say.
Incoming storm.
It's no. Well, at least then I know there is trading posts in the game. So, but again, there's also space stations, so it's not entirely without trace of the past. Oh, a drop pod. That's a good one to find. not so concerned about that yet. You bastard. Oh no shit, Sherlock. Okay. Oh, maybe I should think about that as well. Yeah, I know I'm going there. Sorry, my phone keep buzzing, so need to just check that it's not something important that I have failed. Okay, didn't look like there was anything, so yeah. I'm starting getting paranoid because I have a feeling suddenly something will happen. It reminds me a little bit of these games where you play and then you know there is monsters out there or something like that, and you haven't met them yet, but you know you will at some point. Yeah, that's fine. I will go inside my ship. What did the... Where did it go? There. It's very toxic, so it's yeah. It's these odd things that not knowing is actually more scary than knowing. Base computer archives are... I'm not going back until I come to the next system, because then I can teleport to where I'm going to look at new planets. But the thing is, I'm not going to run around here, because I have to dig holes and be on the surface quite a bit, so that is going to be very draining on my life and protection. So, yeah. I never really liked the toxic planets because they have a base of ammonia, and I know how that smells. That's not very nice. So those kind of things plays on your mind when you're out and about. Well, at least it plays on my mind. This is a very long storm. So I need 3 keys to open the artifact which is there. We need number 3, which is just there. Just there. The reason I do this one is actually because I know the artifacts will give me some money, so that is kind of a not too difficult way of earning a little bit of money. You never know how much it's going to be, but that's okay. Purple is in 500,000 size, 750,000. That's okay. So, anything else interesting? There's an unknown building. That is, of course, interesting. So it's kind of my hope I can find buildings which can kind of bring me on the right path. I might be very wrong, I don't know. That's the really backside of this game mode. You have no idea. Okay, it's a monolith, I think. Or another ancient building that could be. No, it's one of these you need when you need to make the Sentinel, the brain from the Sentinel Interceptor cooperate with you. That was not helpful. Did I take the wrong option? Maybe. was set as a monolith, so I just decided to actually get some ammonia because I will need that to get a toxic protection as well. So I'm actually doing a lot of things I normally don't do, but yeah. But that's the circumstances forcing you to actually kind of do things. So, no, I think I will kind of leave this system and see what we can find in the next one. You have animals because for me and for Tiger yesterday, animals totally disappeared. Yeah. There is some glitches in it, but it was not, well, that's the thing. I don't know if it actually affected anything, but it didn't look like it did, so. But of course I might be wrong. Yeah. But I had that feeling a couple of times that something was odd, but that was more because of the mode than anything else. I do hope it actually pans out. So I need to go back to my base and have a little bit of a look. Okay. So yeah, that's because you have multiplayer enabled. That was the same I saw when I started. If you disable multiplayer, you won't see the ships. I can also research some of the new things which has come in, so it's not entirely useless. Now I of course need more chromatic metal, yeah. It's typical. So I can make a little bit. So far so good. Of course then I have to cook these. Yeah. Anything which would be beneficial building at this point? Don't really think so. Oh, I know what I should have done. You silly bugger. Should have picked that. Which I don't have enough for at this point. Okay. Fine. That is down the line though. So I will just jump back where I were and continue from there. The thing is, I have to go back to the base sometimes to actually retrieve whatever is coming out of the machine, so before I do anything else, I'm going to call the anomaly because at least I can get a slot in my exosuit that way. And I haven't gotten a nutritional a food processor yet, so I go here and cook my fish. Because they're cooked, they give a little bit more money, so it's actually worth more than what comes out of the cooked one, so maybe I shouldn't cook that. So that would have decimated it from 150,000 to 33,000. That's not smart. For that, ionized cobalt magnetic resonator and quantum computer. Yeah, I can't make the quantum computer, so that is one I have to research. Apart from that, I think it's actually fine. Oh, I do have the... Okay, that's actually fine. Check this, but it's out in the future. So, what else can we do? I think that's it. So, a lot of cobalt is needed. So, what do we have here? What do we have? Frostbound. Not right now. Infested. Well, it actually got ammonia, so can I find some more ammonia that would actually help me out? Because I didn't have enough for what I wanted to install. Actually also got cobalt, so yeah, if I can stay alive and this environment is not too overly hostile. Problem is we don't know. something green there. Is that ammonia? So that's the risk. You land too close to these and they will kind of attack you, so it's one thing to really keep a good eye out for. And only having a bowcaster, that is not going to be overly good.
Technology reach out.
Something else. Ammonia, copper. Cobalt. Actually, I think I will try to go for the cobalt.
Units received. Units received.
Buildings inside, but whoa. Chillax, please. This is something we should be concerned about. I don't know. That's the worst problem. I don't know. And if I knew, I would maybe tell you. Depends if it's a spoiler. Copper. Copper. Yeah. So, how much cobalt did I actually get? 263 plus the 100 I had. It should do it. How much do I need? 120. Two magnetic resonator, they take 40 each, I think. So it's 200. Yeah. So let's start with 200, and we can always adjust if we need more. Yeah.
Technology recharge.
So we didn't do 200, no. So we need another source. Okay. Let's take the copper first. That doesn't look like a copper deposit, but I might be wrong.
Technology recharge.
Doesn't look like there's any copper here. was at least cobalt, so which we need more of anyway, so this doesn't look good, so let's find another place. The 9 is closer. I keep hitting things today. Maybe I should sit properly. This seems to could be a bad place. So getting some carbon is not a bad idea. That is actually always good to stock up when you can. Ended up in a little bit of a stupid situation because I placed my ship on part of the deposit, which is not immensely smart. Are you pushing me now? What's with you? You pushy now? Oh, you want to play with your toy? That's fine.
Technology recharge.
All this I can't get because of my ship. How much did I actually get? Okay, 258. It's not too bad actually. So, what else can we see? Ammonia in the water, copper, cobalt, cobalt. Ammonia, no buildings whatsoever. So, is it in the water or is it on one of the islands that is in water? Let's take a look at it. I might not be able to get it, but at least we can look at it. So, what's the closest landing pad? I don't have the jet skis, so no, that's not going to work. So at least we can put this. We need cover, that's for sure. There's ammonia. Not something we need, but
Toxic protection. Technology recharge.
so to sit in the ship for a mo. I'm going to make or attempt to make which ones was it? Magnetic. Needs magnetite, ferrite as well. So that's make a lump of that. Should be copper there. Well, there is some at least. No, don't land on top of it again. Oh. Computers takes microprocessor, antimatter, and chromatic metal. That's a problem because I have the microprocessors on in my storage. Okay. Guess I have a plan. Seems like I was caught out. Oh man. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh dear. It seems like I lost every channel here. Everything here. So I'll try to get everything back. Oh, that's me. So I'm back there and I'm back there. And well, it seems like everything is back. So I lost connection shortly, it looks like, but weirdly enough, it didn't say anything in chat. That normally is the first thing that pops out. Okay, so yeah, welcome back those who disappeared from me. At least I am back here. So that at least is a step in the right direction. So yeah, now it says I've only been online for 3 minutes, so that's not true. I've been on for roughly 2 hours and 3 minutes, so yeah. But that's what sometimes happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport back so I can get my materials, and then I will install what I can from the materials. Hello DJ, welcome to. How are you doing today? Okay. That's not only entirely bad, but yeah, I think it sounds worse than it is. How many did I need of them? I think I need 3, so yeah. I think I overdid it a little bit. Yeah, now I ran out of chromatic metal. Yeah, well, they do exist, so that's the good thing. I did find a couple when I was exploring the purple systems where they were with very deep oceans. So they have come up, and I'm sure you will find at some point. Have you gotten so you can land on water? Yeah, might be a good idea to get that. You just have to go and research. I actually don't know if I can get it on this one. That's interesting. I can't get it here. There is one of these which is called jet. Are they called jet skis? And then you take that and put on. It doesn't exist on this one. That is weird. That's another flaw. Okay. So that one is empty. Now go there, and I need cover for that, and I just used the cover. That was not smart. Okay, well, I never said I was smart. Bum 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 bum. Oh dear. Yeah, you sometimes get some very horrible ones in the US. They have talked about we might be hit by snow, but I don't know if it comes in our area, so that's an unknown at the moment. So well. Well, I do hope it doesn't get too bad. Because that can be quite daunting. Oh yeah. That's not something you should complain about, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's is it then that imminent that it will start snowing, or? find some buildings on this one? Or something with technology? Okay, this is an oceanic planet. There's a lot of water here. And I can't land on the water, so that's nice. Or can I? No. But that's not in the list of what I can get, so... well... Yeah. No, there is a lot of cool things out there. So, just make a idea of the depth of the ocean here. "72 units. That's not too bad. I'm not really interested in diving for resources. I don't have any hope regarding that, so this is a waste of time. Frostbound. That one looks warm. If it was even. Chart. I think this system is not the best. How many is there? So I've been to 2 of them, and I have looked at the others. So let's jump on and see what happens. I will need some activated copper to do repairs on the ship I found, so I will actually go and get some of that. No, I won't, because I should go to space station and anomaly first, because otherwise I forget it. And it's silly not to use all the options you have at hand. And I will actually say, when I landed on the space station, I am going to take a very short bathroom break because I need a run. It will only take a couple of minutes, then I'm back again. So just stay with me and I'll be quickly back. So I'm back again. Sorry for that, but it's one of these things. Sometimes you just need a run. So on this mode I find many abandoned stations. Actually they are all abandoned, so yeah. That is, it is actually very nostalgic to see the good old way of things as they were. Yeah, no, it does. It was how it was. Yeah. I've spent many hours on these kind of space stations, so so I'm selling my fish, and I'm getting a little bit out of it every time. So that's one of the concerns with abandoned mode was that you couldn't make money, but there's always ways. Well, I would say sometimes the ways is something which takes time more than anything else. So let's get the anomaly as well, because then I can get a slot in my exosuit at least. That's kind of the only thing at the moment I spend money on, so yeah. Now I can fully understand where you are coming from about the old station types, because that I remember as well. Fish. So, and jelly meat. I think that was all I had. Yeah. Now, to get the aquatic landing gear, you go to the guy standing here normally and acquire it. Yeah. I am not going to do anything else for now. Well, it is relatively limited what I can actually do, but it came in an update. I can't remember which one, but they were modernized. It was when they started improving the graphic in the game as well. And I would say I don't mind they changed it. That's kind of okay. I do feel sometimes modernization is actually quite okay. Well, the graphic has improved immensely, I would say. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. Oh, animals! I got animals! An unknown building? I got animals! Now we have encountered a little bit of a glitch. Tiger and I, we didn't get any animals on the planet. And even though some of them it showed that there was, and on others it showed there wasn't. But it was the same result no matter. Yeah, but I mean, this is very new play mode, so game mode. So I will say there is bound to be a glitch or two, isn't there? And as long as it doesn't ruin the whole game, then it's actually fine with me. I know that when you program things, then you sometimes make something and it breaks something else. But I do hope that there is more to this than I have found so far. Because otherwise it's going to be quite limited. I don't mind it's difficult, it can even be hard, I'm still okay with that. But I do not like when it turns impossible. Okay. Me being stupid is not a good sign. Okay, that's then just a door out in, well, a lacking door. Okay, this looks a little bit more boring than normal. That did not have what I expected, but that is fine. I accept that. Yeah, to do the storyline, you need to birth a new star.
Radiation protection falling.
You can later in another save try to walk away. Then you actually get a achievement, I believe, but I'm not sure. It was something someone else told me, because I have always done them because there is a benefit doing them. I can say that without spoil anything. Yeah, I should have warned you. It's now that the Atlas put you on a planet with 1 billion sentinels. Now, I would not be that evil.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm not here to get people killed. Or worse, expelled. I don't know. So there are things on this planet, but is there anything I will find beneficial? That's another minor settlement. That's it. Uh, I unfortunately know of by experience that not everything shows up. Don't go too fast and I can't see. Hardly a building though. But it's still called a building. Bum bum bum. If I knew what I was actually doing. Yeah, it's very well and fine. That doesn't really make me any wiser. See, there's one that didn't pop up, so you can wonder why. Is it that a little dog coming? Hi, girl. It's with you? Huh? I can't get down there. have to get the belly rub later, yeah. So, what else?
radiation protection, falling,
It's because I'm standing against something which has a...
received,
6 of 8, that's not too bad.
received,
Doesn't really answer all my questions. It actually doesn't answer any questions, but yeah. I would say that this is actually not the worst planet I have encountered. It's a nice green world. Radiated, granted, but there's a crashed freighter. No? This is not the worst thing you can encounter. What the heck? Do I lose connection again?